One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go to work first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that...
He's going to take a shot right away. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Zings it complete to the right. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hodges. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and pass.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass.
Touchdown Owls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Eagles offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Eastern Michigan going fast.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Mahan. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Catches it at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. This time it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adapting. Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Right on the money. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. To the air, it's Mahan. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And the Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Firing to the right, complete. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the back. Finding an escape route. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Thomas. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to throw, it's Mahan. Got a man. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Eastern Michigan going fast.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rush is on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And this one is perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Oklahoma State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Boone Pickens Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
It's a tough...
He's got it inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the option. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking for a huge play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Guys, let's talk about Florida Atlantic. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what is a commitment like? Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit.
Gonna let it fly. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Eastern Michigan, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Working that left side now. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give to the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. What?
He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quickly complete. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able.
He wants to go deep. Tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Extending the play. Gets rid of it. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and
he's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half.
35, Eastern Michigan, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Mahan. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Using the quick game. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Off and running. Touchdown, Owls. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Eastern Michigan, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Sends it downfield. He's got it down the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 30. Makes the grab. And he... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab on the left side. Off and running. Touchdown! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll take a deep shot here. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls! And that might be a dagger. They've pushed the... Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game. Gonna take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And this offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion.
Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't win.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he ran away. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position. This grabs it inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Moving away from pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Throwers on the move. It's incomplete. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. And they're going to score again. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the